Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a little reading vlog. I don't even know if I can show you that. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine.
It's Stuff Your Kindle Day, so what are we gonna do? Stuff that thing. Let's go right now. Guys, I was just having the worst Friday ever.
So, a lot of exciting things have been happening. For one is midterm season, and I'm so ready to get through with these midterms. I've already had one. Got one more tomorrow. And then that's it. That's about it, honestly. I don't have classes Wednesday or Thursday, so I don't know if I'm gonna film on those days, but today is Monday. I just got back from my first midterm / critique, because if you don't know, I'm a graphic design major at my university, so we do critiques. We don't really do exams. It's a whole different thing to explain. But got home from class. I want to do a little reading vlog because I feel like I haven't done one in a hot minute. So here's the vibe, here's the updates. My TBR, haven't completed a single thing off of it. Today is October 14th and I haven't completed a single thing off my TBR. So there's that. This is one thing on my TBR that I just started, 1,000 Broken Pieces. It's actually so good. Am I only 26 pages in? Yeah, but this is like a heavy book. Actually, like, there's a lot of grief and loss and trying to cope in this book. So I'm only 26 pages in, but I love the characters. I knew I was gonna love the characters, and I knew I was gonna love the book. So I already knew the vibes. We already know what's happening right now. I would honestly be surprised if this wasn't a 5-star for me, but I picked this up yesterday. Hopefully I can read a little more of this later today. But also an author, Ansley Calloway. She wrote, I'm gonna have to insert the pictures because I forget the titles. I read these books literally over a year ago. These were one of my first books that I read on my Kindle and I loved them. And she just released her 3rd book called Begging Baby, and I got an ARC. I've never had an ARC before. This is my first ARC. It's on my Kindle. I'm excited to read it. So that's the vibe. The cover looks like this, which is honestly so cute. She said in her little newsletter / email thing that she does all her covers herself. This is her 3rd one. She had Peeking Peaches and then Following Fox, I believe, that she also did on her, like, she did herself. So honestly, her covers are always so cute. They all kind of sort of look like this. I guess you'll kind of see them. I'll insert a picture or whatever, but they all kind of look like this vibe. But yeah, that's the vibe. I loved her last 2 books, and when I found out they were her only 2, I was a little sad. And I read those books like over a year ago, so for her to drop a new one and for me to get the ARC, I absolutely have to start reading this right now. I got the ARC last night. I just got it on my Kindle, so I really want to pick this up today, at least start it, get some of the way into it. I already know I'm gonna love it because I loved her last 2 books. Like, what are we talking about? So that's the vibe. I want to read this. I want to read this. You're just gonna come along with me as I read, because why not? I feel like I haven't done this in a hot minute. So yeah, that's the vibe. I guess I'll catch you when I'm reading because I'm hungry right now, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. We're on chapter 5. I was a little glassy, a little emotional, I'm not gonna lie. Hi guys, it's a long while later. You saw me read last night in my pajamas. I am still in my pajamas, but today is Wednesday. It's about 7 o'clock at night. Yesterday I didn't really film besides last night because, one, I think I'm starting to get a little sick. So if I sound a little sick, I feel a little sick. I'm pretty sure I'm coming down with something. Also, yesterday I just had a mentally challenging day. School wasn't even terrible. I just wasn't having the best day. I wasn't feeling the best. So I figured I probably shouldn't film if I wasn't really feeling the best at all. So I didn't, besides me reading last night, and that was at like 12, like 1 a.m. Like I was up late last night, but didn't have classes today, so I got to sleep in a bit, and I've been reading a bit. Still reading 1,000 Broken Pieces. I'm on page 93. So I've read quite a bit, not a ton, but this is a dense book, and it's also just like a heavy, sad book, and I'm loving it. So I do want to take my time and kind of enjoy it. I'm still in the beginning, but like I don't want it to be over, so I've been taking my time in that regard. So still reading this book. I love it. I love Savannah and literally everybody she's gone on this trip with. This book is written so beautifully, and Tilly Cole, she always writes so beautifully. At least 1,000 Broken Kisses was written beautifully as well. I don't know if she has more books on her backlist, but her writing is just always so beautiful. So I'm not annotating this book, but I have underlined quite a few quotes because she just writes so beautifully, and you can tell that while writing and thinking of this book and freaking for the whole duology, you can tell she wanted to touch some people and touch some hearts, and she's definitely doing that. Like, mission accomplished. Like, I've cried at least 3 times, and I'm not even 100 pages into the book yet, but I love it, and I love everyone. There's no more to say about it. I already know this is gonna be 5 stars. I'm just obsessed, and I love her writing, the way she writes her characters, the way she makes you feel there. And they're in England, and I've never even been on a plane, I've never even been out the country, but I feel like I'm there. I feel like I've been there before, and I feel like I know these people, and I feel like that's why it's so easy to cry for them and be so emotional for them, because she writes them so well, and I love everybody in this book so much. I've been having a bit of a slow month this month. I think it's because last month I read 17 books to complete a challenge, which I'm really proud of, but I think rolling over to October, that kind of put me in a little bit of a slump. So I've been reading a little bit slower. I've only completed 1 book so far this month, and it's the 16th. But I'm honestly not even mad about it because I have been enjoying everything I've been reading. So with that being said, I'm not really mad about the lack of books. I'm having a good time. I still love reading. I'm loving the books I'm reading. It's just I'm going at a bit of a slower pace, so that's fine. I just thought I'd give you guys an update because I didn't speak to you at all yesterday. Like I said, I just wasn't having the best day, but today I've been feeling a lot better. I'm gonna sit down and read some more because I'm obsessed with this book. Maybe I'll pick up something else, but I highly doubt it. Like, I just want to read this and be with these people and these characters and go through this little journey with them. That's all I want to do, so that's probably all I'm gonna do. I am still reading Divine Rivals that I'm annotating. Haven't picked it up though because I'm obsessed with this. Same for my Kindle. Haven't picked it up. I'm obsessed with this book and I don't want it to be over, but it's the only thing I want to read. So with that being said, I'm gonna sit down for a little bit and read because I've been mindlessly scrolling. I made a book talk today, so maybe follow my book talk if you want to, but that's honestly the vibe. I'm just gonna chill and read and eat a little later because I'm not hungry right now, but I should eat. That's besides the point. We're gonna sit down and read and have a good time and be with these characters. I'm gonna go find my pen so that I can keep underlining, and we're gonna read a little bit because why not? Hi, it's the next day. It is Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. It's about 12:30. You're kind of close. Back up a little bit. There we go. I guess I can give you a little bit of an update. Yesterday, sat down, read a pretty, I don't know if it was a big chunk. I don't really remember how much I read yesterday. But sat down and read this, right? I feel like I sound so weird because I'm like not sick, but like I'm just a little
I don't even know how to explain it. We're on page 108. Yesterday I started crying, so I had to stop filming because I was bawling my eyes out. But we're on page 108. We're gonna sit here and read for a little bit before I have to go to class, and yeah, that's the vibe. So I'm gonna start my timer, play some music, and we're gonna start reading. Let's go right now. Oh my gosh, I cannot. This is so cute, but it's so sad. Like, I want to be like, oh, but then it's like, but it's so cute, but like it's sad. You know? He was like, because they had this thing, basically when they notice each other like grieving and breaking down, they squeeze each other's hands, and he was like, how do you know when I need it? And she was like, because I recognize the signs, because I often break too. Like, what? Please, it's cute, but it's sad. Like, it's cute, but it's sad.
Inside is like not typical crew neck material. It's like fuzzy fleece, and like neither of us were too fond.
Here's a quote I just read. They're talking about grief and the timeline and how it's non-linear, and he was like, if someone judges you for how long it takes you to move past a loved one's death, be happy for them, because it means they never experienced it. Guys, I was just having the worst Friday ever. I'm a little sick. I have to go to work later. I never work on Fridays, but I was just going on TikTok, and guess what day it is? It's Stuff Your Kindle Day. So what are we gonna do? Stuff that thing. I always miss Stuff Your Kindle Day, and then this girl, she pops up. Can you see her? Nah, you can't. This girl, she pops up on my For You page either the day of or after, and today I caught it. So what, I got my computer out. I mean business. I did not come to play. I'm stuffing my Kindle, and I'm stuffing it hard. I was just having the worst day ever. Where's she at? This bad boy? Yeah, we're stuffing her to the max, like without a doubt, right now, right this second. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna show you the books that I got on Stuff Your Kindle Day, because I'm about to load this baby up.